And I hope that, but it's going far, you know, it's also to tackle some of the issues where the Muslims are not ready to talk, or they are shy to talk. When it comes, for example, to hukm al-ridda, which is it right to say that a Muslim cannot change his or her religion? And you cannot deny that in the Islamic history, the majority of the Muslim scholars, the great majority of the Muslim scholars were saying, you can't change your religion because you have one hadith saying, Man baddala deenahu faqtulu, the one who is changing his or her religion, kill him. And another one is that the one who is going astray from the community, his blood is lawful. And some scholars were saying that's clear, you can't. And I went through all this. I said that's not true. In the 8th century, Sufyan as-Sawri was saying, no, it's not true. The Prophet never killed someone who changed his or her religion, one. And second, it was something which has to do with war, because some of the people were changing the religion. They were becoming Muslims, taking information in a state of war, and coming back to the enemy and using this. They were war traitors. It has nothing to do with changing his religion. And in the book I wrote on the Prophet, I saw 3 cases where they changed the religion and he never killed them. Yeah. He never killed anyone on this only basis. It has nothing to do with this. So I said this 20 years ago, and I was considered by some, you know, in Mauritius, the Mufti of Mauritius said Tariq Ramadan is kafir murtad, meaning by this, in his words, infidels and apostate. And I was just going through the tradition, saying, what are you saying? Look, it's not me, it's the tradition, and I'm repeating what some scholars said in the 18th century, and now I'm coming with the text. Show me where the Prophet killed someone because he or she changed his or her religion. Just show me this. I want to see this. And I never got an answer. So I repeated this. Recently, the Mufti of Egypt, Sheikh Ali Joma, came on the new, you know, this On Faith, Newsweek and Washington Post. They have a website. And he came with exactly the same position, saying, no, you cannot say that you have to kill if the one is doing it out of his or her conscience. It's a personal choice. You cannot kill him or kill her. He said that. 2 days later, the Council of Dar el-Ifta in Egypt sent a message to the website saying he was misunderstood. And you know what he did? The day after, he sent another message saying, no, I said it. And I think it's important. It's important to come with these very sensitive issues. So, yes, the majority of the Muslim scholars through the tradition are saying, kill. But there are scholars from the 8th century saying, no. They were in minority. And the position is to come with the text and the evidences. And this is what I try to do. And I said on this, when it comes to freedom, you have to let the people decide. Of course, I'm not happy if someone is leaving Islam, but at the end of the day, it's his or her choice. And I may ask myself, which kind of education did we give him or her? But at the end, it's his or her choice. And this has to be clearly stated by Muslims. And sometimes they're not clear. They want freedom for the Christians to become a Muslim, but when it comes to them, they are silent and not consistent. And the very important thing for us in the future is that we have to be confident with our own religion. We don't have to be scary about, if this is right, it's right. And then be consistent with our principles, which is not the case today.